pick whatever party ballot you want tomorrow when they come in to vote. There's nothing that keeps you with a particular party.
While that may be the case in Missouri, it is not in Kansas. Tomorrow is the primary election day in both states. Fox 4 is your local election headquarters. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Bria Leff.
And I'm John Holt. There are state and local issues on many ballots, but in both states, primary voters will also narrow the field of candidates for each political party, setting the stage for November. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live tonight near the state line, breaking down some key differences in Missouri and Kansas and what you need to know as a voter. Dave.
Hey guys, yeah, Missouri behind me here is commonly what's known as an open primary state. Kansas is closed, but if you're neither a registered Democrat nor Republican, there are still options in Kansas. Kansans and Missourians will decide candidates in key primaries Tuesday, but your options of who you can vote for are limited in each state in different ways. Missouri has an open primary, but you can't vote for multiple parties.
Some people think you could cross parties and you can get a Republican and a Democratic ballot and you could vote each one, but you can't. You pick whatever party you're going to vote in for that election and you have to stick with that ballot.
If you have a candidate you really want to support and learn you have the wrong ballot, you can request a new one. Of course, only one can be submitted. It's why the Kansas City Election Board encourages voters to do some research.
They go on the site, they put their name, their birthday in, they'll bring up their exact ballot. And they could see exactly what candidates are on the Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, or issues only ballot. And they can even go ahead and print it out, fill it out, bring it with them, and it just speeds up the voting process for everybody.
Johnson County, Kansas encourages voters to check their polling place on the Kansas Secretary of State's voter view.
We have 140 polling locations on election day. People get confused because we had 18 advanced voting sites and the people think they can still go to the advanced voting sites. Most of those, 16 of those 18, are actually election day polling sites, but they're only for designated precincts.
Also check your party affiliation. You'll have to use that ballot Tuesday. If you're like 1 in 4 Johnson County voters and are unaffiliated, you can declare an affiliation on Election Day.
You would actually be affiliating with a particular party to vote on their ballot style. So you're actually changing your voter registration to be affiliated with that party to vote on that party's ballot style.
So polls open at 6 tomorrow morning in Missouri, 7 in Kansas, and each state requiring you to be in line by 7 o'clock, the time when the polls close.